Have you ever waited for something a very long time? If you had something and then you didn't, how long would you be willing to wait to try that thing again? In this new unboxing video, we'll be attempting to answer that question for at least one product. That product is Mountain Dew Typhoon. It's back. You might not even know what the hell I'm talking about because you were so young. Typhoon was part of Democracy 2, which was this promotion where Mountain Dew came up with a couple new flavors, actually 3 new flavors, back in 2010 and then had everyone vote on it. The catch was, if I remember, that voting basically only took place on Twitter, which was pretty new at the time still. And so a lot of people who might have been passionate about one particular flavor didn't really vote in that, and ultimately Mountain Dew Whiteout won that contest, which is like the worst Mountain Dew flavor of all time. Go ahead, fight me. My brother is absolutely crazy for this stuff. About a year before he got married, I found out that someone still had a few cans laying around, and I bought them, and that was probably the most expensive soda I've ever purchased in my life, collectible or otherwise. And then I piecemealed them out to him, like Christmas, birthday, and like a wedding gift. But the wait is over, thanks to a rather sizable order on my part. When they announced the launch, they said that they were going to limit it to like 2 cases. What they meant was 2 6-packs. If you're going to order a large number of cans, that can add itself up quickly with shipping. Since you can only take advantage of, I think it was like $8 flat shipping for just one order. But the day after we put in our first order for the launch, they changed the rules. They said you could now do up to 15 per order. Why couldn't we lead with that? So I actually ended up with 17 6-packs. Okay, well, let's not keep each other waiting. Let's go ahead and check this out. Like, the only real indication of anything going on here is they printed custom packaging tape with Mountain Dew Typhoon printed on it. Cardboard. Now, unlike the Coke Bite product that we unboxed, this one is probably the most bare bones thing I've ever seen in my life. We get a singular insert, ride the tropical wave, and this is what it looks like. That's it. Of course, I also got some sunglasses. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep these on while I open the box. So let's fucking go for it. That is the Typhoon that I remember. We had a discussion when they brought out that new Baja Punch, like the orange one, back last year, that's coming out again for some reason. And our conclusion was that it tasted fairly similar to the Typhoon recipe. Pretty sure that it still is kind of similar, but the Baja Punch has a certain more fruity characteristic to it. Mountain Dew in general is just like an odd brand tree in my mind because it's wild. They keep everything as Mountain Dew. Now, of course, everything is subject to PepsiCo/Frito-Lay, but it's interesting to see that essentially Mountain Dew kind of just runs its own show. Everything is a Mountain Dew flavor. Even flavors that are kind of similar, at least in flavor profile, to competitors in the soda market. It's just Mountain Dew this, Mountain Dew that, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. What's really mind-boggling is that Pepsi hasn't stepped up its game with trying to get like a Pepsi freestyle alternative. I've seen like one of those machines, and they never have really anything except like Mountain Dew and like Diet Mountain Dew. At least Taco Bell has run with a couple different flavors of Mountain Dew over the years. Something else I wanted to hit on is that this is a, quote, we'll call it a full sugar sweetener. So one of the other things that I've noticed about it is that it reminds me a lot of the original Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Cherry. And even when you can find the Game Fuel Citrus Cherry, or as it's now just called, Mountain Dew Citrus Cherry, because Game Fuel had to be like an energy drink or something now. There's a slight difference to it because Mountain Dew has been in this progressive calorie reduction phase where they were like, oh yeah, we don't want to be associated with like very calorie dense drinks. I don't even remember the last version that I saw was like 120, 140 calories. Like there were 3 different recipes, at least as far as the sweetener goes, because they do some kind of blend with some kind of fake sweetener that doesn't have any calories. Terrible shit. They've experimented with that off and on with different types of Mountain Dew. Citrus Cherry is the worst victim of that because that's why it doesn't sell well, PepsiCo, just so you know. Hang on a second, this is absolutely necessary. Delicious. And fuck it, while we're here, we're also gonna try Mountain Dew Baja Gold, which is the newest thing to come out this summer. I think I actually bought this for someone else and I just happened to hold on to a bottle, so I don't even know what to describe this as. It kind of reminds me of the Maui Burst that they... I don't know if it's exclusive, but it feels like that's an exclusive to Dollar General. Just feels like a more diluted version of Maui Burst. Maybe just a little bit of actual Baja Blast thrown into the mix, probably to give it that kind of alignment of limey flavor. Definitely not impressed with the gold. Typhoon, on the other hand, pretty fun. I haven't been drinking a whole lot of sugar soda lately, so this is just for the taste test, but I'll be sure to tap back into my supply on my own once, I've had a chance to keep cycling in the weight loss. And many of you will be pleased to know that a few of these are going to show up as prizes in a Manly Battleships event near you. Feel free to add to our event calendar by recommending us to your local con. Well, that's all I got for now, so thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.